What kinds of things have you potentially struggled with in the past, and how do you overcome that?
You know, having fun with the workouts and leaving a workout with a sense of achievement. I'm not trying to get fit in one day.
Hi there, welcome to 10 Minutes to Fit. I'm Coach Adam. Today we're in the gym. Got an awesome workout with Blair. We are going to be hitting some front rack lunges, toes to bar. Blair's got some awesome advice for you just in a sec. So Blair, tell everybody a little about yourself.
Well, my name is Blair. I'm married with 3 children. Happily married for 27 years. And yeah, during the day as a job, I trade options. So it's a very sedentary type of position, sitting at my desk all day long. But that's what I spend most of my day on, and being a family guy. And
you spend some time, a pretty good deal of time here, exercising. What does your exercise history look like? What does it look like now? Why do you do it?
Yeah, well, I guess many years ago when I was much younger, I swam competitively. I swam right up into university, and you know, then it was more of a focus on the family and young children, and working in the corporate world, and that consumed a lot of time, and it was hard to maintain sort of a regular exercise regimen.
Sure.
So I did some weights here and there, off and on, and some running and things like that. But really, it wasn't until I got to my 50s where I started a couple other sports. So I started cycling. It's a lot easier on the knees, and started CrossFit when I was 52.
So how long ago was that?
So that was 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago.
And so what benefits have you seen from starting regular exercise, and specifically functional movements with high intensity?
Yeah, well, definitely, well, first of all, the CrossFit was of a great appeal to me, primarily because it had a mix of cardio and lifting. And so originally my thoughts were, you know, I started cycling when I was 50, and I wanted to add a lifting, weightlifting component to it. And CrossFit sort of really had that appeal to me into that. But what it's actually become is much more important to me. It's something I really enjoy. I come every day, during the week anyway. And
sometimes twice a day.
Sometimes twice a day, an open gym we have, and I work on things that I'm weak at. And there's actually in a very positive vein, it's actually something that is good. That is having a long list of things that you need to work on, because you know what I ultimately get from CrossFit is a pretty good sense of achievement, and whether it be just the achievement of coming to a workout during the day with a group of fun people, or secondly, just working on some really odd skills for my age, I think, and actually achieving those things. So just crazy things like handstand push-ups and things like that. Starting some sort of gymnastic things when you're over 50 is kind of unique, but really satisfying when you can achieve it.
Yeah, awesome. So Blair's going to show you some of those cool things that he can do in just a minute. All right, so what we've got for you today, as usual, is going to be 10 minutes, 2 movements, 5 times through 30 seconds of front rack lunges, 30 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of toes to bar, 30 seconds of rest. Blair's going to give us some demos here, first starting with that front rack lunge. So Blair's going to show us what this looks like with the barbell. He's going to put the barbell on the shoulders, elbows nice and high. He's going to take a big step forward, letting that back knee touch the floor, and then he's going to step back up and alternate. Excellent. Why don't you show us a couple from the side here, Blair?
Sorry.
That's okay. So same idea, big step forward. At the bottom, we're looking for a nice vertical shin. Weight is in the heel, and the knee is not stretching out past the toe. Come on, back up. Show us one more. Beautiful. All right, so if you don't have a barbell at your disposal, or that's just too heavy to start with, and you maybe have a couple dumbbells, why don't you show us what that looks like? Sitting them on the shoulders, same concept, big step forward, planting that front heel, standing up, back through. Beautiful. If you don't have 2 dumbbells, that's good, but you have maybe a kettlebell, or a sandbag, or a medicine ball, you're going to hold that in the center of the chest, both hands, and then same concept. Beautiful. So anything that you have, if you don't want to put any load on that, you can just do a regular body weight lunge without anything. Movement number 2 is the toe to bar. Blair's going to hop up on the bar here and show us what that's going to look like. Taking his feet, making contact with the bar between his hands. Beautiful. If that's not accessible, the first scaling option is going to be a straight leg raise. So Blair, why don't you show us a couple of those? Lifting the feet above the hips, nice straight leg. Excellent. And then the last option for the bar is just going to be a knee raise. So these are getting easier and easier as you go. Last option, just bringing the knees up above the hips, keeping those arms nice and long. Excellent. If either that's not accessible or you don't have access to a pull-up bar, I'm going to show you another option that you can do on the floor, hanging on to, say, a door frame or a chair. So this we'll call similar to a dragonfly. He's going to take his legs from the ground, bring them up, excuse me, touch the bar behind him. Excellent. Keeping the abs on the whole time, trying not to let the back arch the bottom. If that's not accessible, he can do the same thing, but instead of bringing the feet all the way up, he's just going to bring his knees to his chest. Excellent. Legs out, and then knees back to the chest. Beautiful. Awesome. So go ahead, take a couple minutes, get your equipment set up, click the link below and get your warm-up done, and we'll see you on the other side for the workout. Okay, so if you've got your warm-up done and all your equipment set up and you're ready to go, it's that time again. Just a quick reminder, we're going to go 10 minutes, 30 seconds worth of front rack lunges, 30 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of toes to bar, 30 seconds of rest, 5 times through. If you are ready, we'll get going in 10 seconds. Give yourself a minute, take a walk around, let that heart rate come down. Blair's got some awesome advice for you on the other side. All right, so as usual, great job to you. That was very impressive. Great job to you guys. Blair, I mean, we all have struggles with exercise, with healthy habits, with nutrition, whatever it is. What kinds of things have you potentially struggled with in the past, and how do you overcome that?
Well, I think there are two areas primarily for me, and one of them is nutrition, which I'll save for other people, but I'm more expert. But
that's a big one.
The other one is, I think, you know, having fun with the workouts and leaving a workout with a sense of achievement. I'm not trying to get fit in one day. It's a long process. I have to be in a good frame of mind, and physically and mentally, to work out the next day or the day after, whatever you know, schedule you have. But I think, you know, balancing the intensity of a workout and having fun and leaving with a sense of achievement is a recommendation I'd have.
How do you judge that sense of achievement? Is it that I reached a certain result in the workout, or is it something else?
Well, I think for me, and I can see where it differ for a lot of people, and I do come from a competitive environment, so it's hard not to compare yourself to other people, but the fact of the matter for me personally, and I think for other people as well, I think you have to look at the progress that you're making on your own, and sometimes it might be, oh, I did 10 more pounds, or I did 3 more reps, or I lasted this much longer, or I almost finished that, or I achieved a new skill. And I think if you look internally, you'll be a lot happier with your progress and with what you're doing.
Yeah, I like to judge it just based on the fact that I did a workout today, and that's a win. So anytime you get in and do some work, you know, it's a great day. So as I always say, fitness is a journey. Take it one step at a time, and we'll see you next time on 10 Minutes to Fit.